15-7 free pick run, and a 5-1 83% free pick run as well. What am I talking about with these different free pick runs? Well, we're going to get into that in just a moment and let you know, because I want to make sure you're part of this free pick winning. And this is for Tuesday, April 21st. I'm Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports. We're talking some hockey here with the LA Kings at Colorado Avalanche matchup. And in this one, Colorado is a minus 300 favorite on the money line, a huge favorite here. So I will mention that the puck line is minus 1.5 goals and right around a pick 'em price. So minus 110 either way, whether you're taking the plus 1.5 with LA or laying the plus 1.5 or laying the 1.5 goals with the Avs. So the total here, 5.5 goals juiced to the over. We're going to get into a free pick in just a moment. Before I do, want to mention that free pick run, even after the videos did split yesterday 1-1, still on a long-term 58-39 run, and 15-7 my last 22. And of course, that's why you guys are watching these videos, and I appreciate it. And I also try to give you some information as to why I'm picking the side or total that I'm rolling with, give you some information that's not just good for that game, but how to analyze these games going forward as well. Just doing my best to help everybody, and it's all about trying to get some free winners, but also provide some solid information for you as well. And that the Twitter run with my free picks is now 5-1, 83%. Had a nice winner with the Atlanta Hawks. Check out my Twitter account. So had Atlanta last night in the NBA there. Check out my Twitter account. It's at Rickenbach Wins. There's a link for that below the video, and you can get more free stuff from me. And of course, about free stuff, guys, you can see the link in the video here. Check out the docsports.com/free60 for $60 worth of premium picks, absolutely free. That's available to all new customers to the Doc Sports platform. So let's get into this Kings Avalanche matchup. So, both these teams have not been scoring much, and it carried right into game one of this series. That was a 2-1 Colorado win. But one thing about that is the Avalanche, remember late in the season, they got to a point where they locked up the, not only first they locked up the division, then they locked up the top seed for the entire postseason with their best record in the NHL for the year, for the entire season. So that affected how they played, who was playing, how much they were playing. So you have to consider that when you're looking at the recent goal scoring totals that Colorado has had. The fact is, this team can score plenty. They can score in bunches, and especially when they're on home ice. The LA Kings, the situation is quite different because late in the season, they needed to win. They were trying to avoid this situation that they found themselves in. They lost their last 2 games of the season, and that prevented them from moving up to a higher seeded position. And nobody wants to face Colorado, and certainly the Kings did not want to be in this position. But still, if you look at their last 5 games now, including the 2-1 loss at Colorado to open this series, they had one high-scoring win at Seattle, but in the other 4 games, they totaled only 6 goals, so an average of scoring 1.5 goals per game. I just don't see the Kings. Once again, I see them struggling to score just like they did in Sunday's game. They're going to struggle again here on Tuesday. But I think now Colorado is going to really lay the wood in this matchup. They're going to really, really bring it. And it's going to be one of those big margin wins for the Avalanche like we've seen before from this team. When they really get rolling out there, there'll be some adjustments, of course, going from game 1 to game 2. And they're just the vastly superior team. I have to give credit, of course, to the Kings and their goaltending, and they can be quite solid in that department and play some pretty solid defense. But the Avalanche are just so potent. There's only so long you can hold them down, and the Kings were lucky they only gave up 2 goals in the first game. I think they're going to give up much more here, and we're going to see the Avalanche win this by a multi-goal margin, as they so often do. So many of their wins this season were by 2 or more goals. This one will be as well. Let's lay the 1.5 goals with the Colorado Avalanche on the puck line in this one. Colorado minus 1.5 goals in hockey action for Tuesday night. But again, I have an additional free pick going tonight with my videos, so don't miss that. The way you make sure you don't miss any of these videos from myself or the other fine cappers here at Doc Sports is subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel, and also consider turning on notifications, and you'll get notified as we post this free content for you on a daily basis. The Doc Sports YouTube channel, a great source for all your sports betting needs. Additionally, don't forget I have a free pick at my Twitter account each and every day. That's at Rickenbach Wins. and those Twitter free picks are hot, just like these video free picks are. Let's keep it rolling here, guys. And also, of course, appreciate you guys checking in on my premium picks. Have been red hot, especially in NBA and NHL, and now off of a couple back-to-back baseball top game winners as well. So don't miss out on the premium pick action. Check out my Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports. Again, I've got a couple of top games going tonight, one in the NBA, one in hockey, and these are red hot. So don't miss out on the premium pick action. I really appreciate it, guys, and doing my best to give you free winners as well. Let's get a winner here with Colorado minus the 1.5 goals in NHL action Tuesday night. Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports, wishing you the best of luck today and always.